Me see them. Me see the naughty man.
Target inside. Coming from outside the city this time. And inside. Getting attacked from two sides, as I feared. I've actually prepared people for a defense this time to some degree. Okay. Here you go. Before you take that shot, let's just take a look. He doesn't seem to have friends yet. But he probably does, just out of view. Bremlin and Barry will secure your flank once they can. Okay, slow walking pace for some reason. It'd be nice if you could have your men dig defences in city squares. Or something like that.
Serious snafu here!
You got shot with a by a pistol, Gus. With a pistol. I don't think that's a serious snafu.
Target in sight.
Why isn't he getting interrupts? At least he'll be able to take shots as they approach. One well-placed sniper is usually very good at keeping enemies back. And just stalling their progress, at least, for a while. The reason I'm training so many militia, is not just because I want to use them to take the city, it's because we're going to have to hold this place after we take it. And if we don't have a half-decent militia force already trained up, then it's going to be much more difficult than it should be. Because we're going to have to be scooting around, putting our mercenaries on the line much more. But either way you play it, that's what happens, as you know, right now that's what I'm having to do. Even though I do have a militia force.
Thank you very much.
The reason for that is I'm taking the time to build it up.
Yes.
And that makes me vulnerable.
Understand.
Okay. Barry, you've got this covered.
Done.
Then you got this bush covered. Okay. Now, this looks like grenade launching material here, but I don't reckon we can quite hit. How much takes you? 62 action points to fire it.
See?
Well, let's move Hamus a little.
We got big problems.
Get him down so he doesn't get shot at. Okay. We run like this.
Unfriendly.
Should be able to... Okay, that'll do. Okay, fine. It wasn't a good shot anyway. Now he's going to get the return fire that he deserves for missing. Okay. Hopefully we'll be able to do something to those guys. Hopefully they remain bunched up.
Standing by.
Okay. So we got a bunch of guys here. Yeah, I think first priority should actually be these ones, because they're on the flank. This guy's more dangerous because he has a rifle. So keep those guys back, stop them from flanking, and somehow deal with this cluster. Fudge. Maybe they're going for the militia rather than anything else. Oh, there's more. Yeah, I think there's more than 14 that we were told at the beginning of the battle.
What a drag! Enemy. Ho!
Okay, we need that grenade launcher to work properly. Okay, keeping them down. That's good. Civilians, feel free to run around as you please. Just don't get killed. Okay. So, Wolf, we need another grenade loader then there. We need it right on top of them here. Yeah, I think it would actually be wise to move them a bit closer.
Crap.
Like that. Have him take shot in the middle. And then just get down. Can't quite get down, but that'll do.
Yes?
Now, we don't have any grenades or anything, unfortunately,
Yes?
in this group. Apart from the mustard gas, but he can't give it to them because that costs too many action points.
Yes?
And the militia will probably wander into it anyway, so... Okay. Let's put that down there.
This isn't going smoothly! I need help!
Okay. Let's do a little bit of a suppressive fire there. There was a guy who was probing at...
See?
Can't scroll for some reason now.
Yes?
I think my arrow keys were locked against each other somehow.
See?
Okay. What can you do, Hammers? We put that 38 away for a start and take out your sniper rifle. Get up and turn this way. And can't really see any of those. Okay, just get down there, and if someone tries climbing up, you won't be able to do anything because you don't have enough action points to shoot with. Probably. Okay. That's those two in position. Let's have a look, actually. How many enemies are there here? 25 enemies! Wow. I think they're coming from the south, the east, the... Yeah, it's a real counterattack. Gus is holding this flank
Standing by.
with the help of the militia. It's being barely pushed at the moment, but... Yeah. I think we'll focus on these guys because they're going to actually stay as targets, unlike those guys who just ran around the corner of the building. Okay. Want to get you two into play as soon as possible. So, probably want to start advancing. Dead militia there. That means there were enemies there. Where have they gone?
Yes? Done.
Okay. That will do. In terms of just advancing up. And to see, the Queen really doesn't want us to take Cambria. It's not even a counter-attack, really. Not waiting for us to take the city. But at least we got reinforcements in the form of militia. Ah, stun grenade. Interesting choice. Actually, a stun grenade is generally a better choice than a frag grenade. because it means that the guy is definitely going to be out of action for a turn.
Yes?
And that's what kills you rather than the frag grenade's damage.
Uh-huh.
Okay, get up, Wolf. It's your time to shine. Okay, and... yeah, I think planting it here would be good. Oh, well, you can be a dick and just get in the way of the grenade. Well done. Okay, well, at least we hurt 3 of them. That's okay. One's reduced to critical. And we got the mustard gas grenade to pass along next turn, if we should need it. Which I think we shall. Okay, and Hemus. Okay, how many to be sure of a hit to the torso? 56. Down again. Okay. You guys got very poor shots.
Yes.
And
Okay.
what I think we should do here
Yes?
is get Barry onto the roof and get Gremlin here in case any reinforcements come spawn over here. She can hold them back for long enough with the help of the tree, and Barry can assist if necessary. Gus, meanwhile, yeah, there's a guy flanking, but I think the militia should be able to handle him.
Standing by.
Should. And he can't hit him anyway, so it's a moot point. A healthy guy there, healthy. Okay, I'm just looking for the guys with rifles because they're the biggest threats. It might just pay to get rid of anyone we can because, you know, one less target.
Target dispatched.
Okay. Are we missing anyone? Ah, Ira.
You got my ear.
Yeah. You can go and help out Gus. As long as it's going to take you to reach
Roger.
him, but still. He needs a little cover, I think. Have we missed anyone out? Well, that's just one squad. Everyone's in mismatched squads at the moment. MD, okay. What are the odds of hitting this guy? It's bad. Okay, how far away are you? 21 tiles, right. Let's get into range. And do a full auto. Did some damage. Okay. Unlike trying to plug a leak in a ship with a cork. But we've seen worse situations. Well, envisioned worse situations. Okay. Do I say okay enough? This militia are going to have to hold the line for us so that these guys can get bunched up enough. Oh god. Wow.
Damn.
We need all the militia here just to get out to do something. Otherwise Gus is going to be overrun. Yeah. Yeah, you just got shot. You should be on the front lines.
Damn.
We actually seem to have some elite militia with the dark blue shirts. There's no elite enemies, thankfully.
Yes?
Okay. A veritable smorgasbord of targets here.
Uh-huh.
And mustard gas. Where can we chuck it?
Crap.
Can we chuck it here? Let's see. Can we chuck it here? Now. Yes, we can. Okay, go, go, go. Close enough. Not really, because they're all going to get out of the way now. If they can. If they can. And back down again, because you had to reload.
Yes?
Okay, and you... This guy is in poor health anyway, so not much point to auto-firing him. This guy, on the other hand, there is a point to taking shots at. Yep, keep them all down, MD. You're going to get shot at next turn, but they probably can't kill you. That's scientifically proven. Well, it isn't, but hopefully it's a morale boost.
This gun needs ammunition.
Okay,
Yes.
fleet miss there. Okay,
Okay.
getting Barry closer to his goal. Gus, meanwhile,
Standing by.
right, reload, and take up this one to the back, if you can. Not really. Okay, guess you're going to be waiting for a turn.
You got my ear.
Ira, run
I'm
here.
on it.
I'm going to need your suppressive fire abilities to help Gus out a bit. And can't do anything yet, so get down, Wolf. Yeah, she's going to die, unfortunately. We're going to get some reinforcements soon, hopefully. Dear God. I'm going to lose all the militia.
In sight.
All the militia that I'm training up for this push. It's dressing all over again.
Damn.
Drake.
Too bad.
Okay. Have an opponent gone.
Damn.
Gus gets an interrupt. But you can't really do anything with it. As usual. Okay, we seem to be pushing those guys back now. Seem to be. It's in the balance.
Standing by.
Okay. So there's that guy flanking. And Igor can't do much about him, just take a shot. Hit at least, that's good. Can't ask much more. And Barry can get here and get ready to move next turn. So that guy, if he moves, if he climbs up, I don't think he'll be able to shoot.
See?
And that's the important bit. Okay. You're poor, you're wounded, you're poor. Okay, should keep you down.
Yes?
Ideally, we want to keep these guys in place. Because they'll be trapped in the gas next turn.
See?
How about you? Okay. Too powerful. Not enough damage will be done. Okay. I guess we'll advance on this a little. And yeah, in real life you wouldn't keep your men this close together, but situation means that this is happening, unfortunately.
Very good.
Let's see how many enemies. 21 left. Okay. Where's our militia reinforcements? I called them in. I guess they'll come on the militia's turn. Yeep.
Ah,